Shalom and blessings, warriors of Yahuwah and the truth. Me and Bella Beanie wanted to come on here and do a video. And this is Bella Beanie's other. She has her leopard print harness on today. This was only like $3. Like they're very cheap on the Temu website. And hold on one second. Okay, so today we are going to be continuing on with the Return of Yahusha. Please, if you haven't yet, like, subscribe, and share down below. And there's a donation link down in the description box for my ministry, so that I can get more materials to help to teach you guys with, and so that if there's anything that pops up that's like we weren't prepared for, you guys help us a lot, and we appreciate it so much. And we love you all with an everlasting love, as our Abba Yahuwah and the Shamayim loves each and every one of us. And now let's continue on to the lesson. Bella's got her binky. Her brother broke it. Hey, yeah, he broke it, huh? Here. Okay, so we're going to continue on here with the 7 Assemblies of Revelation. These are described to Yehukanan by Yahusha as saints living in 7 time periods. Each has to overcome adversities and deceptions and hold fast to the truth. Reading each of the 7 messages to the 7 assemblies will show you what has transpired over the centuries. The last 2 assemblies are Philadelphia and Laodicea. Some people pronounce it Laodicea. He told the assembly of Philadelphia, "See, I am coming speedily." 3:11. He was headed back, but now see what he tells the assemblies of Laodicea. "See, I stand at the door and knock." 3:20. In Mark chapter 13, Yahusha explained the progression of events from the destruction of the temple in 70 CE all the way up to his return. He has appointed doorkeepers to watch, and the warning is now being given. The current assembly that is being warned today lives across the whole earth. They are among what Yahusha describes as the assemblies of Laodicea or Laodicea. We see the lukewarm folks all around us. They don't know they are pitiable, poor, blind, and naked. He calls them today to anoint their eyes so that they might see and no longer be blind. He even says that he is now standing at the door. We who are listening to what the Spirit or the Ruach says to the assemblies can hear him knocking. As pitiful as they are, some will take his advice and repent. Yahuwah doesn't need a time machine. He is time itself. He is present throughout eternity, past and future. He fills the universe in all aspects of it, physically and spiritually. He is a mind reader too. He's the only one who can read minds. He also has the ability to open minds and close them. For the assembly of Laodicea, distress and darkness are ahead, and they will witness more widespread destruction than there has ever been since creation itself. I don't need so many kisses, Bean. The generation that witnesses the catastrophism at the end of days will not pass away until all Yahusha described in Mark 13 becomes reality. And immediately after the distress of those days, the sun shall be darkened, and the moon shall not give its light, and the stars shall fall from the heaven, and the powers of the heavens shall be shaken. The Ruach, or Spirit of Truth, guides us to prepare us for what is to come. The false prophets teach error, lawlessness, and cause many to be unprepared. Many Protestants Many Protestants have believed the RCC to be a Jezebel, or is-yah, and the seat of the anti-Messiah. They are quite correct, but they must wash themselves of much more filth they have carried out of their mother. The seeker of lawlessness is already at work, only until he who restrains comes out of the midst, and then the lawless one shall be revealed, whom the master shall consume with the spirit or ruach of his mouth, and shall bring to naught with the manifestation of his coming. The coming of the lawless one is according to the working of Satan, with all power and signs and wonders of falsehood, and with deceit of unrighteousness, in those perishing, because they did not receive the love of the truth in order for them to be saved. And for this reason, Elohim sends them a working of delusion, a strong delusion, for them to believe the falsehood, in order that all should be judged who did not believe the truth, but have delighted in the unrighteousness. 2 Thessalonians 2, 7-12. The word Easter, as given in the dictionary. Easter, Estar, 1. A festival in the Christian Church commemorating the resurrection of Christ or Messiah. Middle English Esther, Estre, Old English Eastre, from Eostre, Germanic Yadis, whose festival occurred in the spring. Further etymological study will reveal this word comes from Astarte, of the Romans, Aphrodite, Afro, Aprilis, to the Greeks, Asherah and Astaroth, and Ishtar to the Sumerians, Nimrod being the originating, according to the working of Satan with all power, signs, and wonders of falsehood, and with deceit of unrighteousness in those perishing, because they did not receive the love of the truth in order for them to be saved. Knowing what we know now is blasphemy, too strong a word to use to describe the deceit of syncretism, dogma, and false prophecy propagated across the earth by the corporation called the Roman and Eastern Orthodox churches. We will know a good tree by its fruit. Was the Inquisition good fruit? No. It lasted 600 years and still exists in form through École Biblique and the Jesuit general, Black Pope. Will this be raised up to persecute the Nazarene who resist the errors it teaches? Okay, that was the end of the lesson for today. This one, I believe I already read. Let me see. Yes, I did. So next time we will be starting with this part. Well, I can add this part to this. Okay. The pagan temples were brothels. The male and female prostitutes offered themselves to the worshippers and travelers. Yes. That's why they dressed in clothing that would cover themselves like nuns. Nuns were the temple prostitutes. The days of the year they celebrated held sexual symbolism to them, since the seasons of the year brought to mind how the earth was becoming fertile, springtime, and what had been sowed at that time was born 9 moons later at the winter solstice. The unwanted babies were offered through fire into the arms of a great furnace shaped with the head of a bull, and arms and body of a man. The idol was called Moloch. This furnace contained an opening in the lap, and when a child was placed into the opening, outstretched hands, these were mechanically lifted to the mouth of the image, and the child would fall into the belly of the fire inside, passing through the hole in its lap. Poor babies. When a child sits in the lap of Santa, the same ritual is being reflected today. My grandparents used to have me do it. Now you know why it was a good reason not to. Yeah. All these I shall give you if you fall down and worship me. Matthew 4:9, and that is on a picture of Satan Claus, or Santa Claus, how kids know him today. Which hopefully parents that hear this and see this will heed the message. Yes, a lot of people won't agree, but if they did their own research, they would find out that it used to be Saturnalia, not even Christmas, and there's a lot of pagan origins to every secular holiday. Interesting movie props. Charlton Heston, 1923 to 2008, born John Charles Carter in No Man's Land, Illinois. From the early 1980s, he attended regular Sunday services at Episcopal Parish of St. Matthew's Church in Pacific Palisades, California. Kabod Yahuwah is written on the left of the menorah. Charlton Heston in his role as Moshe in the epic film The Ten Commandments. See, they put it in the movies. They have to put truth in movies, even if they hide it so well where they think we're not going to mention it or see it or notice it. It's still there. Note the Paleo-Hebrew script used in the film. At left is a photo of the headpiece of the staff of Ra from the film Raiders of the Lost Ark. It also illustrates the ancient Hebrew of the name Yahuwah is seen in the left side of the photo. We aren't given the dimensions or weight of the 2 tablets of stone, but we know they were carried down the mountain by Moshe in one hand together. Check the text at Exodus 34:4. They were identical to one another, one being an exact copy of the other and inscribed on both sides. One was the husband's and the other the wives. We also don't know the shape of the stones. More importantly, we must allow Yahusha to inscribe these teachings on our hearts and to receive a love for them. Matthew, are these shapes related? The Eastern Gate at Jerusalem will have a part to play in the return of Yahusha. The city is going to be surrounded and attacked one final time, and then the combatants will learn what real wrath actually looks like up close. The power that will be unleashed on them is too frightening to fathom, and their fear will cause them to become like stone. And I've seen a lot of YouTube videos lately where there's these petrified people that were turned to stone, or maybe they're just stone statues. Yeah, like the movie The 100, everything turned to crystal and stone, or humans were turned to crystal. Yeah. And it also reminds me of the woman who looked back, the wife of, I wish I could remember her name. She looked back and turned into a pillar of salt. Well, saltstone, these things they're finding all over the world that look like human beings that were turned to stone, that's possible that happened in the times when people were, during scriptural times, this could have happened. Okay, next time we will be learning the Talmud, whom Yahusha loved. I hope you guys enjoyed the lesson today. And now is my favorite part. It's time to praise Yahuwah. Hot tea is perfect for getting my voice ready.
I know the weather's been so weird.
Roscoe, give me that. He stole her binky again. Okay. Alright, so today I'm going to sing I Got Your Baked Bean. We're not going to sing I Got Your Baked Bean. Sorry. One that is upbeat. You are loved. Bless those cursing you. Yahusha has compassion on you. Yahusha came to redeem us. You are loved. You are loved. You are loved. Bless those cursing you. What gift is it if you only love those loving you? What fruit will you gain when kingdom come, judgment day, when Yahusha comes? It is futile upon the earth. The wicked get richer and the poor scream Yahusha's name. Bless those cursing you. Yahusha wants us to. You are loved. You are loved. You are loved. You are loved. Ow. Oh, I shouldn't have used the electrode thing. It was supposed to help decrease body fat or whatever. And if you have back pain, you can put them on your back. I didn't put them on my back last night, but Bella, when she laid on my stomach, they burned my belly, and I had like these big square red marks on my stomach. And now I keep getting pains right here in this area, and I don't know what the pains are from. And it's whenever I breathe or move the wrong way, and it hurt during the song a couple times. So I don't know what it is. If you guys know what organ is right here, or what you think it is that's hurting, please let me know in the comments. I love you all with an everlasting love, as our Abba Yahuwah and the Shamayim loves each and every one of us. Shalom and blessings, warriors of Yahuwah the truth, my beloved brothers and sisters in Yahuwah. Until next time.